Austin and Gwen Fragomen on the Botin 44 Interlodge. Austin, this boat has been very successful since it hit the water. It looks like Botin really got it right on this one.
I think he did a really great job. And the boat is, the performance has really been terrific. We've been very pleased with it.
Tell me a little bit about your idea with this. You had a 52. I guess you didn't want a boat that big for the States. You still have a 52, is that correct?
Well, we do not have one. No,
okay.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
At the moment.
But you had been sailing a 52.
We did. We're contemplating possibly getting another one. But for right now, we think this boat is the perfect size for the venues in the United States. And particularly on the East Coast. I mean, here in Key West, obviously, a 52 would be perfectly fine too.
Right.
Certainly racing against several of them. So.
But Andy was saying you'd probably go do the Caribbean circuit, then bring it back up north and maybe do Newport to Bermuda?
I don't know that we'll do, I don't think we'll do Newport to Bermuda.
No?
No, I don't see that in the cards. But we will do all the races in the Northeast.
Talk a little bit about this week. You're in here with these 52s. How do you play that? I mean, you're the smaller boat. Andy had mentioned that you can probably keep pace downwind, but upwind is where they're going to get their time, and you got to minimize that. Can you talk a little bit about the strategy you have to take into this fleet?
Well, I think that's really the main thing. I mean, first of all, we have to get a clean start and try to keep away from them, tack away from them. Try to avoid getting tacked, putting ourselves in situations where we'll get tacked on. We need to, hope the water is fairly flat, and the advantage upwind won't be quite as great in flat water as it is for the choppy conditions. So, that's the strategy. Just do as well as we can, and be smart, and try to go the right place on the course.
Well, can you talk about your wife? You all are a true sailing couple, and not every owner sails with their wife. But Gwen is out here, and she's sailing this boat right alongside of you, and that's got to be fun for you all together to do this together.
No, absolutely, it's terrific. It's very good for domestic tranquility, as you can imagine.
Is that true, Gwen? You don't yell at her, do you?
No one yells at anyone on the boat.
Oh, really? Is that one of the rules of the Interlodge team?
One of the rules of the Interlodge is no yelling.
Okay, very good.
So we try very hard to
be civil
and absolutely no profane language.
Really? Okay, that's very good. You know what?
So
I think some other boats might want to adopt that policy.
Right?
They'd be a lot happier.
We've been on some of them once in a while. They get pretty crazy out there. So we like this policy. It works well for us.
So you had mentioned that this boat, although not that much smaller than a 52, is a lot wetter. Can you kind of elaborate on that?
Well, it just doesn't have the freeboard, so obviously we're a lot closer to the water, and so therefore more of it gets in the boat a little more quickly than in the 52. 52, you're up out of the water.
Right, a little more.
So it's a big difference.
Right. All right. Well, good luck this week and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you, Austin. Appreciate your time.
Thanks.